Hey guys, it's Marshall Ting with your Superior Ag Insurance Ringside Report for this past week of April 28th through May the 5th. So, a strange week across your state of Kentucky as far as your markets are concerned. A lighter run, 15,529 head of cattle across the state of Kentucky through your auction barns and markets. And this market's been kind of funny as a whole in the industry. So, we've seen a lot of fluctuation with the board. Last week we had the scares come out, the meat testing. As far as your bird flu and the meat testing, your board's been up and down, but your cash market has improved, regardless of what everybody else has said and popular belief. So your lightweight cattle have jumped this past week. Your yearling cattle have actually gained a little ground or stayed steady, and not too many 8-weights. We've seen a lot of feeder cattle come in as far as farmer feeders, and a lot of 9-weights come in this past week versus our typical 800-pound steers that we try to market at. Now let's talk about this. So your lightweight steers and heifers both $4 to $7 higher on those. Your yearling cattle, we're going to call those steady to $2 higher, but let's talk about these little steers. They are up. So I want to call your average on your 4-weight steers today 330 pounds as an average. They topped off at 390. Your 5-weight steers, I'm going to call them 310 as an average, but they topped off at 340, so that's not too bad. But here's the biggest thing. From what I saw in our region, only about 3 loads of 8-weight steers traded. Not too many, so let's talk about these. So here's 63 head of black steers, weighed 830 pounds, traded on the front half of the week at $249.79, so $249.75. Now here's some others about midweek, the backside of the week on Thursday, as the market dipped on Wednesday and came back up as far as your board's concerned. Here's 60 head of black steers, 888 pounds on the average, 235 flat. Now, like I said, not many 8-weights, but here's some 7-weights. Here's 67 head of black steers, 764 pounds on the average, 262 and a quarter. And then had a lot of 9-weights. Here's the highest 9-weights I could find in our region. Here's 60 head of black steers. 54 head of black steers, 929 pounds on the average at 232.75. Now, about this CME. CME is backed up big time this past week. So we started off high on Monday, and we backed up all the way through Friday. So Monday the 29th, your CME feeder cattle index was 247.03. On Tuesday the 30th, 247.06. Wednesday the 1st, 243.37. Thursday the 2nd, 242.39. And we closed out the week on a low on Friday at 240 and a nickel. So that's what's going on in your CME feeder cattle index. If you have any questions about any of this information or you're interested in the LRP policy, there's no better time than right now for free to reach out to the guys. Call Ian Thomas at 859-613-2453. Call Adam Shoemaker at 859-338-4116. Call Cole Clark at 859-865-2980. Call Matthew Little at 859-435-0481. Or call Kerry Mosier at 270-292-8896. Check them out on the web, www.superioragins.com. As always, thank you so much. This market, the first half of this week, looks like it's on a rally. Looks like everything's looking pretty good. Stay dry, stay safe in these storms. We'll talk to you next week.